Yo, what's up, sports betters? Classic Tuesday night. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to hit some freaking sports bets. What sounds better than drinking Trulies, hitting sports bets? We're on freaking Odds Jam. I got 32 bets open already on Caesars. God knows how many bets open on FanDuel. Looks like a lot. A lot of them live. Whew. So, going to be a good night. Did a lot of sports betting today. Let's hit some bets. So again, homepage of OddsJam. Your bets, the bet tracker is 100% free. You can sign up for the bet tracker. And what's really cool about the bet tracker is if your bet shows up green, that means you beat the closing line. So again, all your bets are automatically graded as wins or losses. So we placed 2 bets yesterday on the live stream, both lost. But whatever, we're up 2.8K total. You would have tailed everything on this live stream. It's in real time. You'd be up 2.8K. Again, the sheet with all live bets is in the bio or in the description. I apologize, on YouTube. We have 1 bet open for March 13th. But aside from that, everything's settled. We are up 2.8K, been rocky, some losing streaks, some winning streaks. But, this number's gone up as we've just been plus EV betting. So again, I like to look through my bet tracker every night, just make sure I'm seeing more green than red. Am I consistently beating the closing line, right? All you want to see is more green than red in your OddsJam bet tracker. If you're doing that, you're doing a good job sports betting. Beating the closing line is all that matters long term. The bet tracker is free. It'll show you a bunch of statistics, your profit by week, profit by sportsbook, and most importantly, just, your net profit. Obviously, you care about this number as well as how often you're beating the closing line. You need this number above 50% if you want to make money sports betting. So that's pretty cool. Also in YouTube, there is a sign-up link for the OddsJam partner program. Send OddsJam to friends, get paid to refer your friends to OddsJam, help them make some money sports betting, send them this live stream as well, so they can learn about sports betting. So ROI, beat CLV percentage, all of that is good stuff. What else can we go over? We can see if there's any promos today, and then we'll hit some plus EV bets, some mathematically profitable bets. We can see there's some live bets going on. There's some first half bets. Could literally sit here all day and hit freaking sports bets. Absolutely insane. And again, it's all possible because, sports betting legalized in the US and there's a bunch of sports books. And what's crazy is all these sports books, right, have different odds. On the Lakers, you want to bet on the Lakers, you're getting plus 215 on FanDuel, only plus 200 on WinBet. You're not going to make money sports betting if you're placing bets at plus 200 odds when there's another sports book in your state giving you better odds. You want to bet 100 to win $215, or you want to bet 100 to win $200. Obviously 215, and all of these sports books are a tab click away. So, you should be line shopping, as it's called, and making sure you are getting the best number as a sports bettor. Freaking tons of bets open on WinBet. A lot of bets, period, today. So hopefully we can keep it going and make some money. So what do we want to do? Take a sip of my Truly. So you want to add a bet to your bet tracker. You can just click on any odd. Again, what's highlighted in yellow on OddsJam is the best price you can get in your state. So as you go from state to state, you'll see different sports books. So here we can kind of see every sports book. Got some European sports books. Lakers just moved up to plus 220 on FanDuel, it looks like. OddsJam real-time odds updating every second or two. Absolutely insane. You can see the best price, for the Spurs is minus 225 if you wanted to take the Spurs. Ladbrokes, this European sportsbook, giving you crap odds on the Lakers. They're only giving you plus 187, so avoid that, obviously. But plus 220 actually seems like a decent price, right, if you wanted to bet on the Lakers. So you can fully switch your state, everything like that. And again, regardless of where you're located, the OddsJam bet tracker is free, so you can track your bets. Just make sure you're getting positive closing line value. Are you beating the closing line? So you can also add a bet to your bet tracker from the plus EV page. You can just hit this little plus icon. to add a bet to your bet tracker. So that's pretty cool. We can see what's out there in terms of, bets we want to place. We can see if there's any arbitrage bets. It looks like there are. Again, arbitrage, risk-free money sports betting, right? Place a bet on over 17.5, under 17.5, make a risk-free profit. So we have Jalen Green. This looks like a plus EV bet, 7.68% profit margin. Jalen Green over 17.5 points. So this will be, the bet I'm rolling with on the live stream. So I have no idea who this guy is. He's on the Heat or the Rockets. So that game's about to start in 10 minutes. We want Jalen Green over 17.5 points. Jalen Green right here. And we'll hit this. So positive EV bet. We just locked in with a mathematical profit margin. Again, if you want to follow along with all bets, just check the description on YouTube on this live stream, and you'll be able to see it. So plus 105 odds. We threw 250 on it. So again, the 7.68% is on the top row. So this is the bet with positive EV, right? This is the mathematically profitable bet. What's on top? Plus 105. Again, it's an ARB to DraftKings. You can make risk-free money betting the over on Caesars, the under on DraftKings. In the sharpest sports book in the world, Pinnacle has this minus 128, which is a clear indication we're getting plus 105. So we're getting 33 cents better, only 31 cents in market width on this market. Absolutely insane value on the plus 105. So I'll add this to my bet tracker because I want to make sure as a sports bettor, I'm getting positive closing line value. So 7.86% profit margin. We bet $250. So 7.68% times 250 means our bet has a profit margin of 19.20 to the market on the sharpest sports book in the world. So you invest in the stock market, $250, you earn an 8% return every year. On average, there's fluctuations, right? But in terms of EV, that's the return of the stock market. Now we're getting that in frickin' 3 hours by placing this sharp, mathematically profitable bet. So that's the first bet we're rolling with. You can see Kevin Porter, over 7.5 assists. Sharpest sports book in the world, only giving you plus 103. You can get this plus 148. Absolutely insane value. Absolutely insane. 103 minus 137. So if we put this into a zero vig odds calculator, this is the most important calculator on OddsJam. Read this inside and out like 55 times till you understand it. Once you remove the vig or the juice, which is how sportsbooks make money, the fair line is plus 117. And on FanDuel, you can pick this up plus 148. So a very positive EV, mathematically profitable bet. Again, arbitrage betting means you can bet on both sides and earn a risk-free profit, right? That's what arbitrage betting is. If your bankroll on FanDuel is $100, you throw 100 here. The calculator shows you how much to bet on the other side, and you'd make a risk-free profit of $18.05. You're getting the return of the stock market risk-free by pinning the bookmakers against each other, but the over on one side, the under on another side. Again, this is called arbitrage betting. If you want to learn about it, you can go to the blog, type in arbitrage. You want to learn about free bets, whatever you want to learn about, there's probably an article on it on OddsJam. Free bets. You want to learn about DraftKings promos. Are there any articles on it? There probably are. There's articles on everything. So, glance around, read everything on OddsJam to make sure, you're getting the best value. So we hit that bet. There are a lot of bets out there. We got big night of NBA. Tons of live bets will be going on. So, get on OddsJam, make some money. Freaking crazy, right? Absolutely insane. And I'm just using 4 sports books. I'm not even in a good sports betting state. I got WynnBET up, Caesars up, DraftKings up, FanDuel up. So positive EV betting, right? So you just go here. You can see 14.1% is on the top row. Here, 11.35% is the bottom row. So this is the sharp plus EV bet here, right? Sharpest sportsbook in the world has this minus 102. We're getting plus 136 on Drew Eubanks under 1.5 assists. That's the plus EV bet here. 11.35% profit margin. Whereas here, it's on the top row, 14.1%. So this is the bet you want to go with. Kevin Porter over 7.5 assists. And you constantly got to be refreshing, right? The sports betting market is dynamic. Odds are always changing. I actually bet this earlier. Sabonis over 0.5 made threes, but opportunities are always coming, going away. Players are getting injured, sharp actions coming in. Lines are always moving. So you really have to be on it as a sports bettor, constantly checking OddsJam, sitting on it, hitting refresh as frequently as possible to see what are the new and best betting opportunities. And this will constantly be changing. So I hope you found this helpful. Comment any questions in the live stream. Again, sign up for the OddsJam Partner Program. Get paid to refer your friends, and let us know any questions you have about the product. You can email us, and we'll be happy to help.